raus, Schätzchen, bitte.
Lass mich sofort hier raus!
Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
How many times have we? This is
We haven't met.
We haven't met. Okay.
I met Jai.
Yes.
See,
Okay.
that's racist. He's always all white guys look the
Always
same.
good.
you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. I was like, no, he just looked really familiar. And Sebastian from Berlin.
Yeah.
Like, that must be a common name in Berlin.
is it a common name in Berlin?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
probably
No. I think it's not a common name in general in Germany. Okay.
Germany, not Sebastian. Okay.
But guys, let's talk Suicide Squad. Thank you so much for this awesome movie. I really enjoyed it. And actually, I have to say, you guys reminded me of me and my brothers. Like my older brother would be you, my younger brother would be you, and I would be you.
You have a black younger brother? Oh, okay. Sorry. No. I thought that would be cool. Sebastian, Donnell, and
So how was it for you guys? Is it like this, having fun on set?
It was a blast.
Yeah.
We're still having a blast, you know. We didn't really know what we were in for coming into this movie. We just knew there was going to be a bit of an extensive preparation process. There were a lot of physical demands, and we got out there to Toronto where we shot the film, and we started training together and sparring each other, and you know, having these great rehearsal periods. We were sharing our deepest, darkest secrets and working on the script, and you know, this amazing alliance kind of formed, and we just grew to trust and love one another, and yeah, so you know, it's kind of like, you know, family. It really is
family. Yeah. I mean,
and we didn't choose it. I mean, David did. He's the kind of he's
the puppet master. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't choose it. I mean, no one would choose Joel, you know. But once he's thrust upon you,
you know,
you kind of
you can't get away.
Yeah, you get to.
And I got really strong fingers, so I'll just like
You
claw
just
on.
Yeah.
He does have strong
Like a
fingers. Badger.
Easy.
Ich möchte eine Taskforce der gefährlichsten Menschen auf dem Planeten zusammenstellen.
Sie meinen die Bösen?
Die bösesten der Bösen.
Öffnet das Tor! My time is come. Send shivers down my spine.
Ist das hier ein Cheerleader-Casting?
All the time.
Hallo Jungs.
So how was it on set? Like when I saw you all on the screen, it felt like watching this totally weird class trip.
That's how I looked at it, as like we were like all in a class in school, we were in a playground.
Like it was like definitely like a summer camp or something.
Yeah, and there was the kid that was like the class clown, Boomerang.
Yeah.
There was like the cool kid, you.
Of course, me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like the loud one that gets put in detention all the time, Harley. You know, yeah, it's very much like a little school playground.
Der Shot, der schießt Leute. Er ist ein Krokodil, er frisst Leute. Er verbrennt Leute. Du bist besessen von einer Hexe und sie ist zu allem bereit.
Wie war das? Ich soll alle umbringen und abhauen? Sorry. Die Stimmen. Ich mache nur Spaß. Das haben sie gar nicht gesagt.
So what did you guys like about the characters you played?
Probably just how strange and kind of unapologetic Boomerang was. Yeah. You know, I had a lot of fun. It's obviously cool playing an Aussie in this kind of in this landscape, and yeah, it's weird because he's such a character, but probably the closest thing to myself that I've had the chance to do on screen.
Yeah, I think that was the thing I noticed most. I was like, wow, you know, off camera and on camera, he's the same. It's like,
Does he also have a pink unicorn?
Yeah. Well, he has multiple stuffed animals.
I got lots of different stuffed animals.
Yeah. He travels with like a herd. I'm like, what are you, friggin' Noah? Like a puppet Noah? No, I don't know where I'm going with that.
No, but I'm very curious.
What I love about my character, Deadshot, he, you know, when you're playing a bad guy, you get to say and do anything. There's a real freedom that comes from it, you know, and that freedom in a funny kind of way, when you release all political correctness and you release all of the necessity to walk a moral line, and you let a character go, you find a really wonderful freedom and authenticity. You actually get closer to who you really are when you give yourself the freedom to say and do anything. Like you really get to see what's in there.
Das ist der Deal. Ihr geht an einen sehr üblen Ort. Und tut etwas, wobei ihr drauf geht.
Dann retten wir mal die Welt. Ich kann's kaum erwarten, bis du meine Spielsachen siehst.
Suicide Squad. I really enjoyed it.
Good.
Like, I love
Because if
your
you didn't, then we'd hurt you.
No, but your characters. Let's talk the movie. I especially loved Katana. Like,
Thank you. Badass mofo of him.
Yeah. And I was like, oh man, I wish I would have seen more of her. Like, how did you get into that character?
Well, I had never read the comics before, so initially I, when I read the comic, I immediately fell in love, and I dived into her relationship with the Soul Taker sword and her husband trapped within it. David and I had a conversation about how we wanted to stick to the comic book version of Katana, but also pull out her humane side and show that she's not just a cold-blooded killer. Machen wir was Lustiges.
I was always trying to figure out, why is she so into the Joker? Why does she do the things she does? It's like, do you have any clue what?
I do now, but when I started, it was the one thing I didn't like about her. I was like, she's just with like this guy that treats her bad. Like, I hate that. That's like, why? She's so cool and smart and badass. Like, why does she need him? Yeah, that was the thing that I definitely struggled with the most. And it wasn't until I read a play called Fool for Love about a really dysfunctional relationship and started researching codependence, which I quickly learnt is like a compulsion, similar to how an alcoholic is addicted to alcohol or a drug addict's addicted to drugs. It's, yeah, as soon as I could view her feelings towards Joker as an addiction or a compulsion, I had so much empathy for the character, and it all made sense to me then. It was, yeah, that really, yeah, that cracked it for me.
Mal im Ernst. Was verdammt ist mit euch los?
Wir sind die Bösen. Wir tun sowas.
Nothing really matters.